Fatty Chick achievements. Work hard. Play harder.
Hello, welcome back to chapter 3, Nitty Gritty. Yes. I'm going to try not to get distracted by Countdown right now. Absolutely love Countdown. So with here we've just got to get the bottles in the right order. So just look what I'm doing on screen basically. Spongy sponge. I really love Countdown, honestly. I'm going to get distracted. So when I do these commentaries, I get kind of bored, obviously. So I need something in the background. So currently, it's Countdown. Is it Judy? Yeah, I used to play a drinking game to Countdown. Every time she says you take a shot. And I've noticed since doing these guides, I say a lot. So yeah, play a drinking game to my videos. Or not, actually, you get quite sloshed. So here with the battery ones, I've completely just been distracted by Countdown and talking about things. But in the top left hand corner, I didn't quite have those batteries. But pause here and make sure you copy what I've done. I really do have to turn Countdown down. Countdown down. Yeah. Okay, so with the coins, we're going to start, I think we're going to go in size order here first. Again, just keep up with me or pause it when you hear that ta-ting sound. So that's 1 of 3. Okay, so for the third one, we're just going to stack them. Obviously, largest first and smallest last. As you can see, I had a weird thing going on here where it just did not want to go in the middle. So a bit of a weird glitchy moment here, especially with this last coin. It does count, but you can quite clearly see it's not in the middle. But it counted as 2 stars. So yeah, I can't really be angry about that. But yeah, a bit odd, that one. Just would not let me place those last 2 coins. It just would not let me do that. Okay, so here, the best way to describe this is look at the edges and you know, start with the smallest first, but I've done it the wrong way round just to complicate things. But pause it here and make sure you get it in the correct order. Yes. Okay, so next one. Yeah, definitely going to skip this one. But yeah, just place things as I've placed them. Pause it shortly and then copy what I've done. Cha-ching. So in chapter 2, I said about a level that I skipped the third. I went on instead of like getting the 3rd star. And I said you'll see the achievement pop for the 100% completion. I was actually talking about chapter 3, not chapter 2. So ignore what I said in chapter 2. I was actually referring to this chapter, which is chapter 3. There'll be a section where I only do 2 solutions and then I move on. But to the wonders of great editing, I replayed that level and, you know, sliced it in there so you can actually see all 3 solutions. Hopefully I've explained that so you can understand what I'm talking about. If not, just follow what I do and it will be fine. I've realised that with this light bulb one I could have just cut this bit out. And the last light bulb is the green one, my favourite colour. Okay, so that's that one done. Pause it here if you weren't doing it along with me. Pause it now. I love that little, oh, I hate the math stuff on the countdown though. Oh my gosh, numbers freak me out. Literally have a massive fear of numbers. Okay, so with this particular one, the achievement doesn't unlock for me here, but there is an achievement for getting the crayons in a correct order, which is a common theme throughout the game when they have, is it 5 or 6 colours? I think they're literally in the same colour order, but do what I do on screen here, and hopefully your crayons are in the right order and your dice are in the right order as well. So with the dice, you can start from 1 and then counting up, or you can start with 6 and count down from there. But it should look like this, and the crayons should be in the order I've placed them. I really think so. Kind of annoying that the achievement didn't pop and makes me think I've put the crayons in the wrong order, but I'm pretty darn sure I've got them in the correct order. Okay, so this one's straightforward. I'm just skipping here, so pause here and copy the blobs of paint. The second solution here, I'm going for the pyramid, which I have to say, please guys, really copy every single millimeter or whatever you want to call it, because this one took me forever to line up. So I've cut it out because it took me for ages. So really seriously copy everything you see on screen right now. It was a silly puzzle, this one. I mean, to me it looked straight, like constantly it looked straight, but it obviously wasn't. But anyway, it should look like that. We can now move on. Let's mosey on over to the next puzzle, shall we? Okay, so first of all, we're going to do it in colours. So put all the colours together like this. For our second solution, we are going to put the buttons in order of holes. Some buttons don't have holes, so put all the ones without holes together, and then put all the ones with 1 hole together, all the buttons with 2 holes together, and so on and so on. Hopefully I've explained that in a manner that you can understand my words. If not, well, just look at the screen. So all these buttons have no holes in them, so I'll put them in the middle. And then I've counted out 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, all the buttons with 1 hole are in one thing, and the ones with 2, 3, 4 are in their own separate areas as well. Oh, sometimes it's really hard to describe things. Anyway, if I'm crap at that, just look at the screen. So this is the one where I only did 2 solutions and then I moved on. So this is solution 1. After 2 solutions, I actually moved on. So when I complete this chapter, you won't get the 100% completion. You'll get it shortly, because I had to go in and replay this particular level because I got 2 stars and then moved on. So I've gone in and replayed this level, and this will be your 3rd solution. So obviously as soon as I do this, we're going to get the 100% completion for chapter 3. even though I haven't completed it yet. Obviously I had to backtrack. So hopefully I'm explaining that correctly. Anyway, this is the third solution to the key problemo. And this is where the achievement pops shortly. So spring cleaning is completing chapter 3. Obviously we have not done that because I've actually had to re-edit this video and put in this third solution. So hence why that popped there. But obviously when you get to the end of chapter 3, that achievement will pop for you at the end of this video. As we can see, I've skipped ahead here. So be sure to pause in a moment and make sure you've placed everything exactly where I have. Is that a washer? I know bolts. I didn't want to say the word nuts, but I know nuts and bolts and washers. Yes, I need to do some drilling in my new home, if my dad will let me cut loose with the drill. Okay, so with this jar at the top, remove the lid and put the Q-tips within it, and then put the lid back on once you put all the Q-tips in the jar. But I'm going to skip this. I'm putting the last Q-tip in and then putting the lid on. Then the shell and the ring will go on. So pause now-ish. I have messed up the creams to the left of that ring. So just put them in order of size basically. So the largest tub is at the bottom and the thinnest tub is at the top. But it takes me a few seconds to realise where I went wrong. So just switch these around. Putrid. Sorry, I'm watching Countdown in the background. As you know, keeps distracting me from what I'm doing. I really should not watch things while I'm doing commentary. Anyway, so it should look like that. Pause it if you have not quite got there yet. Okay, so this one, I think it's best to start with that. Yeah, that. It's not a leveler. I feel, obviously it's a right angle thing. Anyway, it's a ruler shaped like a triangle. And then the brush goes in the far right hand corner. Obviously I'm going to skip through this because you know, it's quite time consuming. But yeah, at the end of this level, pause it and make sure you've got everything where I have placed it. Boom! Okay, so make sure you pause it and then we can move on. Okay, so with this one, I'm going to shine the coins first, I think. So shine them all up so they all look gold. And then for the second star, it's going to be in gradient levels. So we're going to start with a shiny one and then end up to the most dirtiest one. Unless I'm going to make them all dirty first. I can't remember what I did here. I think I went for the, okay, so yeah. So what we're going to have to do here is make sure that we start off with one shiny coin. on one end and one very dirty coin. So with this one, we know I know I need to wipe it once, and the one next to it I need to wipe it once, and the one next to that 3 times, and the one next to that 4 times, I think. Oh no, 3 times. Okay, whatever, but it should look like that. And for the third star, we're just going to click all the coins so they all get filthy. Absolutely filthy. So click them all, make them dirty, and that will be our third star. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so how long have I got left of this? I've got like 4 minutes and 22 seconds left. So there should be several puzzles. Okay, so this one we're gonna put them in color orientation. And the second one we're gonna sort by function. So we're gonna have all the gardening equipment, all the shoes together, all the technical stuff together, and all the sporting stuff together. So we've got gardening stuff in the top left, top right is the sports gear, bottom left is shoes, and bottom right is tech crapola. Crapola? Okay, so we can move on. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, I've been watching The Challenge a bit too much lately. And a lot of Survivor and Traitors. Oh my god, I got really into the Traitors. That's amazing. So pause it here. To be honest, when I first played this, I didn't struggle so much. The second time I really did. But anyway, that's the way it goes when you're recording. Everything seems trickier. So that's solution number 1. Solution number 2. I've kept a bit of this in. Mainly so you can see if you get stuck on this like I did. You have to sort of really think differently. So when you need a certain box, you're going to have to sort of move crap around. Anyway, I almost like quit this one and started it again, but I thought, no, I'll keep with it because I know I can find a solution here somewhere, which I do. I think after this one, there might be one more puzzle. Anyway, I'll just let this play out for the moment. Rachel Riley. Hello. Oh, hello, Rachel. How you doing? That was like really, really pitiful Joey impression right there. But anyway, how you doing? That's so 90s. Those are some random ass letters right there. Can't even get like a 5-letter or 6-letter on that one. It's got a Q and a W in there. Anyway, so this is the solution. Pause it here. Extremely got distracted with countdown. So we're gonna clean the vase and then straighten up the flowers on this one. Pretty straightforward. So this might be the last one because I've got like 42 seconds left on this one. So yeah, I think that's it for chapter 3. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here and see you in chapter 4. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.
If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. Work hard. Play harder.